I relapsed my 2 week of non-smoking journey and I'm not really feeling good about myself. Every time I catch a little bit success, I somehow find ways to go back and it kill all of my hopes in this journey. Yet that's not my reality anymore. I came over the struggles I have in the past and I become a non-smoker for 5 years. In this video, I would like to share my 4 secret steps to you so you could become a non-smoker like me. The first one is knowing our why. If you don't know why we're going to quit smoking, you're not going to end up in favorable situations. Even that's why most people get cravings, because they assume they're going to suffer. And the worst case, they don't know why they're going to suffer. So before you start this journey, I want your exact motivator, then dropping the cigarettes in our life. The second one is visualizations. Our body and mind reacts toward the thoughts in our brain and manage our lives day to day. I want to explain a man's biological cycle. What happens when you think about a sexy thought? We start to have erection. But before we get in it hard, we kind of see the mental image in our mind and fantasize it for certain minutes. Then we got the end result. So why can't we do the same when it comes to quit smoking? I want you to close your eyes with me now and imagine the story I'm going to tell you. I'm walking across in the street with a big smile on my face and having a black t-shirt on my body. This t-shirt feels so tight. It literally shows all of the muscles I got. I'm entering into a cafe and literally all of the people turn heads to me. I'm not used to getting that much attention, but I know why. Because I dropped smoking. I get that much attention because I'm looking good, I'm smelling good, and no one even could stop me. I'm a past smoker. Open your eyes. If you make this imagination with me correctly, you're gonna feel so warm in your body. It feels like you quit smoking for years and years. I did this exercise for 10 minutes a day and I visualized myself like I dropped cigarettes. And even I used this method in cravings as well. So I could see myself as a guy who could handle cravings so easy, and therefore my symptoms got reduced heavily. Third one is affirmations. Visualizations play a crucial role in this game, but if you don't support with the words, we're not catching the full potential. So to add fuel into the fire, we have to use certain phrases to brainwash ourselves even more. And the phrases I used was, I'm not a smoker, I'm mindful, and a couple of questions such as, when did you stop smoking? When it comes to I'm not a smoker, that's a huge statement to make, because with this single sentence, we open a new fresh chapter into our life. As smokers, most of the time we got stuck in the past, and when we're trying to quit, we feel like swimming upstream. We're doing all of the efforts, resisting with willpower, but it looks like we go back to the habit. But by saying this affirmation, we counteract the swimming upstream feeling. Now we start to swim with the flow, because we're the actually person who doesn't smoke. So what about being mindful? Well, this sentence counteracts the unmindful situations. Most of the time, we smoke cigarettes without even realizing. We light it in milliseconds and we don't even have a chance to react. By saying this mantra, we open a room to ourselves to be mindful and observe everything in presence. When it comes to the last mantras such as question, they're the ones who support the feedback loop. You should use the questions after you use that 2 mantra to support our real existence. Here's what I did in the past. I called myself a non-smoker and a mindful person for 10 times a day, and I said those phrases with such belief. I didn't do I'm not a smoker, am I? I directly say I'm not a smoker. And after this session, I ask myself, who am I? And if you said a sentence so much, your body automatically says I'm not a smoker. Because you said this phrase 10 times, if you get this feeling, I want to congratulate you because you brainwash yourself to become a non-smoker. Fourth one is power of routines. Do you know how we got addicted to cigarettes? We light the first one and cough so much and start to think we never get addicted to this. Then we light the second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. And before we realize the truth, we got addicted to it. Why? Because we did it in a routine. When we do a certain activity day by day, it will start to infiltrate into our identity. Then our bodies start to manifest the truth since we got affected by those habits. And if you hit the 4 steps I told you in this video, I could guarantee that with full of my heart, you're gonna become a non-smoker. Because that's exactly what I implement without anyone's help. And I didn't put a single cigarette on my mouth for 5 years. And if you want to start your journey now, join to our community where we host weekly coaching calls and have courses to educate ourselves on this path. This is I too, and I know you're gonna make it.